I mean, but I mean, the ultimate thing, and I'm sure this will come up plenty of times, is like it's the fear of death, and it's like, all right, so we have these things that were instilled in us. We want to try to experience as much of what we think we want before a certain time's over, and that's always going to be a thing. But I feel like alluding to what you're talking about, like social media and stuff, like being unhealthy, it's like. One of the things I'm also realizing is like great along with like breathing and stuff is like having that discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can keep yourself from like that social media, or if you or you can like, all right, I have these certain things I use it for. Can I stay off it for this long? Do I really need to use my phone? Is it possible to get a watch? Can I have an alarm clock? Do I need to use my phone as an alarm clock? You know what I'm saying? Like my mom shared this video with me one time, and it did wonders for my mental health. And I mean, obviously, it's always a struggle. You know what I'm saying? A construction always right in progress. But the video was basically like, like the more time you're spending with your phone, it's taking you away from what really matters, from what you literally evolved to like to be fulfilled and satisfied by, right? It's like each other, it's people, it's like, you know what I mean?
Instant gratification.
Exactly.
Instant gratification.
Exactly. And it's like you're staring at this box, your head's down, you know what I'm saying? You're very rarely looking at your own stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like phones aren't necessarily there to look at your own papers or, stuff like that. And so it's like a lot of what we don't realize, like trying to go towards what's comfortable or what's convenient or what's quicker. It's like a lot of that's instilled in our lives already. It's like it's gonna be there. So it's like that discipline along with breath. Like you have to find discipline. You have to find a way to make sure that you can keep yourself from overstepping that goal of yours, overstepping that boundary, right? So that way you can continue to move forward. Because you see what happens, you get stuck, you feel down, you don't have the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been times where I haven't gotten sleep and I still have energy for something I'm excited about. Whereas I can get all the sleep in the world, health, whatever, and then I get to do this thing and it's like I feel like I didn't get any sleep, and it's like, why? And it's like, well, no reason, no duh. Yeah. You're looking at a screen most of the time. Yeah. Are you breathing? Are you communicating? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was like an Indian guru I think I was listening to once on YouTube, and he was talking about that the only reason we truly procrastinate is because we're about to do something we definitely don't want to do.
Fear. It's this fear.
Yeah.
It's this fear of failing the class, not passing that final, not being prepared because you've been partying all semester. I've been there. Like, I get it. Bro. Because I did the same thing. I did that. You know what I mean? And procrastination, man. Yep. It's a habit too. It's something that you develop, and it's just like it's so real because a lot of people like really do that shit.
Yeah. And it happens on a mass level. Yeah. For our lives, because like you were talking about that energy draining because you're seeing these ticking clocks, because you don't have that discipline, that breath, that almost even sometimes, like, unfortunately, the no-so, because there are many people in this generation that's born into this being a reality. They don't remember something different. They don't remember playing Pokemon on something else other than a phone.
I just thought about it because older generations, our parents, talk about simpler times. I believe that, man, because back then there was no internet. There was no social media. There was nothing to fuel anxieties like what we have today. Like looking at a timeline, seeing other people's lives together, and they have it all. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, kinda. Well, no,
proceed. Feel free to continue. Well, no, to continue. I want to hear what your thoughts are.
Well, no, procrastination definitely happens. Obviously, when there's stuff that you definitely don't want to do. But I think procrastination, I guess, feel like in its entirety comes up almost every time when it's like. It could be something you want to do. It could be something you don't want to do. It could be something somebody's making you do. It could be something that you're choosing to do. But that the anxiety comes up just because, like, it's not easy.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say because
you know what I'm saying. Like, like when you like, it's okay. This is gonna take some time. I'm gonna have to learn. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, for sure.
So then you start feeling some type of way about failing.
We are legit conditioned to succeed, to not fail, to not have the wrong answer. It's like that TED talk I shared with you about that guy. I can't remember his name, but he's talked about having the right answer. If you don't have the right answer, you will be punished. Give me the right answer, please. And it's that idea of we are not told to, hey, go out there and fail big, go do your thing. So by the time we're in high school, by the time we're in college, we're legit conditioned to only see success, and anything below that is not good. There's nothing you can learn from failing. And so it's this idea of having to always succeed. And if you're not being successful, if you don't have your life together, if you don't have a purpose and you're finding out, oh, I'm here for this reason on this planet, then it's nothing. It's like, if you're not first, you're last. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. And it's like, yo, there's got to be more.